All right, guys, we are live. Let's give everybody a minute to watch the commercials. Welcome to another episode of King of the Hill, week number 7. So we got Tim Z, who is still on the hill, and we got John Knight, Russian Crush, and Eric Cool Guy Simpson to try to knock him off the hill. Tim does have to go to 70 today because he's won 3 consecutive King of the Hills. I've only had one other person do that, which was Marco.
It'll be rough.
All right, rules of King of the Hill 10 ball. Okay, each ball counts as a point. If you break and make a ball, and you decide not to take ball in hand, you can earn up to 15 points. If you break dry and you still decide to leave it where it lies, you can earn up to 12. If you take ball in hand, you can earn up to 10. Wherever you miss is whatever balls you made is your score. Let's see what else. If you make the 10 ball on break, you have the choice between spotting it up and keep going or re-racking, re-breaking. If you do take a ball in hand, your first shot, you cannot take a combination on the 10 ball unless they're tied up, and then you have to spot it if you make it. See anything else I'm forgetting? All right. Like I said, it's a race to 60. We do a halfway point to 30, and then the 2 lowest scores drop off, and the 2 highest scores go on to 60 and 70 in this case. All right, I got an announcement I'm gonna make. Starting after I do the King of the Hill battle, next session I'm gonna try doing King of the Hill 8 ball, but it's gonna be the same rules as my King of the Hill 10 ball. No ball in hand after break, but breaks if you break and make a suit like a stripe. If you stay with stripes and run out the rack, it's 15 points. If you break and make one of each and run the rack out, because it's still open, you can earn up to 12. If you change suits, you can earn up to 10. If you miss, you only get points for balls made. A dry break, of course, you got to go for 10. And I'm going to try that next session and see how people like it. Just try to change things up a little bit. And it's also, you got to call your your non-obvious shots. So if you got somewhere bank or combination, you got to call it. All right. So how's the weather in your area, Tim Z?
I think it finally quit snowing, just getting a little light freezing rain. So enjoying that. I'm already off work tomorrow, so got nothing to do. Everybody take their time.
Yeah, we got you on the hill for 3 weeks in a row. I seen you getting warmed up yesterday in that match.
Yeah, I got warmed up all right watching. Got lit up.
All right, John. Where are you shooting from, buddy?
I'm shooting from my friend Paul's house. Hello.
What's up, Paul? All right, let's go over to. All right. So what's up,
Chuck?
Buddy? Are you in New York City or New York?
No, upstate New York. Snow's just getting to us now. It's piling up pretty quick.
All right, and you've been King of the Hill before too. Actually, I think you've been like what 3 or 4 times.
Yeah, something like that. I lost track, but it's all good. Just here to have fun.
All right, and you're playing on a 6 foot. What kind of table is that?
It's called an Irving K. I think they stopped making them in the 80s or something.
All right. Well, it's got 6 pockets, man. That's all I care about. All right. This is check out our Canadian here. What's up, Eric?
Hey,
Hey, that's
Are
a
you?
big looking table. That's a huge looking table.
it's massive. This is a 10-footer.
Looks like it.
It's not. It's a 9. I'm kidding. Hey, y'all. Thanks for having me aboard. I have probably logged maybe 4 hours in the last like 5 weeks of playing, so my performance could be exactly what my shirt says, unfortunately. But we're here to have fun. That's all that matters and provide some entertainment. So best of luck to everybody.
Yeah, good luck, fellas.
All right. Yeah, sounds
Hello,
good,
guys.
man. We're all here just to have fun and entertain anyway. Are you ready to get the show on the road here?
Yep.
Let's do it.
All right, Tim. Fire it up, buddy.
Hey, ball in hand.
All right, going for 10.
My screen's dark. Is picture on? Come on.
So Tim Z up into the 10.
Started off good. Gotta make up an extra 10.
All right. We go over to John Knight. All right, man. Whenever you're ready, fire it
Nice
up, buddy.
shooting, Tim.
Nope, we lost him. Oh, what you got there? 5, 4?
I got 4 if that last ball through with the scratch.
Yeah, it does.
Okay, I got 4.
All right, so John opens up with 4. Let's go over to Russian Crush. All right, man, fire it up, buddy.
Alrighty. Two ball on the break. And that 15's tempting, but no way. Nerves are too high for that. I'll take ball in hand.
Go, going for 10.
Gotta get a couple ducks in first. No, that was not the right shot.
So we got 4.
4.
All right, so let's rush with 4. Let's go over to Eric. All right, man, whenever you're ready, fire it up, buddy.
You just wipe the beer away. All right, ready?
Yeah, we're ready for you. What, the 7 went down?
Yeah, I made the 7 ball. I'll take ball in hand.
All right, going for 10.
Shit. Come on. There you go. Oh, good leave. Players on 9. 5. 2. Actually, just one on the bar box and Ron's on a 6-footer.
Beautiful shot. All righty. So Eric opens up with a 9.
Still good points.
All right, good job, buddy. Let's go over to Mr. MZ. All right, fire it up, buddy.
So close. Hit the point. It's like a 4.
Nice try, Tim.
All right, so you got 3, 6. So you got 4. My man puts you at 14 after 2. Go visit John. All right, man. Whenever you're ready, fire it up.
All right.
They got 2 balls down on the break.
Give on the break. Got the 2 and the 3. I'm going to take ball in hand.
All right, going for 10.
6. Oh, come on, John. 7.
I ain't rushing.
All right. Okay, I like that. Except that 5 on the rail. Except for that 5 on the rail. I mean, gonna take ball in. Don't know if it helped it out a little much, but no. Goes past the ball, but I'm jacked up now. Damn. 3.
All right, so we got 3 for Russian Crush. Let's put you at 7 after 2. All right, now we go over to Eric. All right, fire it up, Eric. I ducked it.
All right, nothing on the break, ball in hand.
Going for 10.
You make it?
Sweet.
That sucks. I don't have to call it, right?
No, you don't.
Okay, I'm playing for back by me anyway.
Get in there. Oh, you got it? Almost.
That's 4, right?
That doesn't count. Yeah.
4. That leaves you at 13 after 2. Let's go visit Tim. All right, Tim, fire it up, buddy. All right, going for 10.
So much straighter on that.
That was sweet.
Very lucky. Oh. Better than they could have.
Good shot, buddy. That was smoother than you.
Better to be lucky than good sometimes on that combo.
10, that puts you at 24. After 3, let's go over to John Knight. All right, John. Fire it up, buddy. All right, let's hit a dry break.
Right.
Going for 10.
Crab's not over here.
All right. Oh, good try, buddy. So we got 4.
Have 4.
4 puts you at 15. After 3, go to Russian Crush. All right, Rush. Fire it up, buddy.
Yes, sir. Well, no shot at the 15. Gonna have to take ball in hand.
All right, going for 10.
3 all the way down here. Come on. Drifted right into it. Table rolled off. Brutal. Take a swing and see what happens. Come on. Oh, does that get spotted? Do I get to keep shooting? Or that don't count as
No.
to keep shooting?
No, sir.
Oh, that's brutal.
3. You got 3.
Yeah, 3.
Now, if you'd have made another ball with it, yeah, you could have kept going. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I was gonna land decent on that 3, and it just rolled off a little bit.
All right, let's go over to Eric.
It was the 10 that went in.
Yeah, it was 10
Yeah.
that went in, but he didn't call it.
Try, Ron. You try.
Yep, that's all I could do was swing at it and hope for one to go in, but the wrong one went in.
Yeah.
You got a decent spread.
I'll take ball in hand.
That was some good shape.
Huh?
That was some good shape.
Yes. Considering I wanted the cue ball right here. It was a great shot.
Well, could have been a lot worse than this.
I'll go forward with it.
It's going. Keep shooting.
Yes, sir. Keep going.
Wow.
I made an error and cleared the table one time
Very nice.
I apologize.
because I thought I didn't count.
Wow. Sit. Sit. Whew. Same pocket.
All right, man. That's good. So
Yeah.
good. So good. Even Michael Jackson can't beat it.
Nice job, Eric.
All right,
Thank
man.
you.
With that 10, that puts you at 23
Okay.
after 3.
Okay.
Go over to Tim.
So beer time.
All right, Tim, you're at 24 right now. Eight ball down, going for 10.
All right.
Gotcha.
All right. Okay.
All right, so that gives you 9. Gives you 9. That puts you at 33. Let's go over to John Knight. All right, fire him up, John. We got 1 ball down. And you're also muted, buddy.
Okay.
There we go. So you got 1 ball down.
Yeah, I'm gonna take ball in hand.
All right, going for 10.
Yeah. I did not want to leave that straight. Wanted that right on the rail. Oh, shit. And then I miscued. Fuck.
All right. So what you got? 3?
Yeah.
3. I'll give you a score of 18. Go with a Russian crush. All right, man. Fired. All right, fired up.
All right. Need a 15 here.
Yeah. Now I got it.
I got to make a ball to get a 15. Ugh. Didn't have a shot at the one anyway.
Yeah, about to say, I don't see a 12 in your future either.
Nope. No shot at the one. Ball in.
All right, going for 10.
Slow down. Right over here. 8.
All right, Eric, you're currently at 23.
Oh,
And we got John and Rush tied at 18.
made the 1 and the 2 ball.
All right. Good job. Good
Thank you.
spread too.
I'll stick ball in hand.
All right, going for 10. We got 3.
Yep.
We got 3. It puts you at 26. Bring everybody back in. All right, we've reached our threshold of 30. We got Tim Z with 33. John Knight was 18. Russian Crush was 18. And Eric was at 26. So we got Tim Z and Eric going on to the 60.
Cool.
60 or 70.
All right, Ron and Tim, you want to unmute yourself?
Is that good shooting, Eric? I guess that 4 weeks didn't hurt you too bad.
I think it was closer to 5, but
Oh,
yeah, you know what? It's nice to kind of come back at it a little, fresh. With that being said, I, forget things and I miss easy shots or whatever. But whatever. I'm just here to have fun. I appreciate Chuck sending me the question to play. I'm happy I made the drawing, and it gives me that motivation to kind of come back and start playing again because I've kind of fell into a really big slump, unfortunately.
I mean, just think though, man. If you got 10 on that, if you got 10 on your last score, you'd be tied with Tim going. You've been 33-33. If you'd cleared that out for a 10, that'd been good going into the second half.
if a couple of y'all got 15s and I come up with like a lower number, I could have been popped right out of there, out of first, second. Pretty easy. Everybody was shooting pretty good tonight.
Yeah, I think. Let me see. You got Russian Crush trying to come back in. There we go. All right, man. Sorry, Rush. We lost you, buddy.
Yeah, lagged out. Something happened when I tried to unmute myself. It started lagging up. But good shooting, guys, and good luck.
Yeah,
you were starting to put it together, but it just wasn't enough.
Yeah, a couple silly mistakes, but that's all right. It is what it is. Ain't that what they say?
Yeah.
That's right.
All right. And during this halftime, if you haven't hit the thumbs up yet, go ahead and hit that thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe and hit the bell. That way you get notified anytime I go live and put new content. And if you're interested in doing King of the Hill, just send me your contact info, just your name and phone number to my email at backyardbilliards2002@yahoo.com. All right. So, did you have a good time, John Knight?
I did. Of course, I hoped better for myself, but it was fun to play. Had a good time. Had to run tables basically to keep up with them two because they kept putting up decent numbers, and I had my little oops here and there, and that was enough.
Well, you still did better than you did your first time. So,
Yeah, well, that wasn't too much. That wasn't too much the first time. I would hope so. But,
hey,
improvement.
4 racks is pretty short, we were going to get there. If I didn't get there, somebody's going to get there in 4 or 5 racks. That's pretty quick. I think it's been taking 6 or 7 to get there.
Yeah, I mean, it was close there through 3 racks, anyways. But yeah, you get those 8s and 9s, and I had a 4 to start off, and then I had that miscue on that 3, I think it was that cost me everything. I set the 3 back up there, and I shot it, and I got back down to where I could get on the floor like I wanted to when I miscued. But like I said, there's one shot here or there. Just
All right, guys, you ready to go ahead and kick off the second half?
Yeah, sure.
I'm gonna have to go pick up my dog and head home here, but I'll keep it on and watch.
All right, buddy.
Back.
And
Right.
tell it.
Good luck, you guys.
All right, man. Later, buddy.
All right. One last rack.
Let's go to Tim Z.
All right,
Tim
dude.
Z? Where's
Good
Tim
luck,
Z?
sir. I'm
Tim Z says-
gonna keep doing what I've been doing. If anybody's out there watching, I've just been kind of soft breaking because I pretty much I give up on trying to make balls on the break. I'm lucky to make one ball on the break, and then I have all these clusters. But if I just hit them real easy, everything's mostly out in the open. But then I got to run everything. And it seems like it's working out.
Oh, good luck, Tim. I know you don't need it, but have fun.
Yeah. Yeah, tough luck, man. So you got 6. 6.
Trying to decide to go between here.
All right, man. That gives you 39. Which reminder, Tim has to go to 70 today.
What do I gotta get to?
60.
60?
Yes.
Call 50.
You're gonna get there.
All in hand.
Going for 10.
Enough. Oh,
Whoa.
So we got one.
I believe so. And a
I
few
knew,
balls. So
I knew you were out of line, but I didn't think that was going to happen.
Puts you at 27 after 5.
1 point at a time.
All right, Tim, fire it up, buddy.
Oh boy. Good luck. I didn't get much. Notice I made one ball. Yes. Guess I'll call 10 a year. Because I'm going to be hitting.
All right, 10 ball in the corner.
It should be.
Nice shot, buddy.
Oh, shame. That's called a shame. There.
So we got 7. So 10, 7. Put you at 46. So you're at 46 after 6. All right, Eric, fire it up, man. You are at 27 after
All right.
5.
What are you doing? Wow. This is going to be a close hit. I got to throw it.
Okay, well, I trust your judgment, man. If yeah,
Yeah, I'll definitely let you know.
Looks good to me.
Me too. All right, we'll call it even.
If it's simultaneous, it's good.
All right, yeah, it's pretty much going to have to be with throw.
Yeah, I know you'll feel bad about it if it's simultaneous, but it's good with me.
Okay. Yeah, it looked fine to me.
yeah, me too.
I feel like it would have been hard to make the ball if you hit the other ball. Yeah. This is awesome.
Ooh, we got 4.
That didn't count the 9, so whatever that is.
4, right?
Yes.
Puts you at 41. All right, go over to Tim. All right, Tim, you have 46.
I was hoping to get on the other side of that. Combo kicker. Combo.
Close, man. So you got 4. Tim with 4 leaves you with 50.
Yeah, hit that break a little harder. Got that, put that other ball in that spot. Pass.
And the new format I'm gonna be doing, Darren, is 8 ball. There's gonna be similar rules. I mentioned all the rules and stuff at the beginning of the stream. But yeah, I'm gonna try that out next session. All right, let's go with Eric. All right, Eric, fire it up.
All right. Two balls down, ball in hand.
All right, going
Safety
for
play.
Oh, that's so hard. That's terrible. No.
So what you got? 2?
No, three.
You got 3. All right, 3. 3. Because you had 34. 34 after 7. All right, 10. Fire it up, buddy.
Ball in hand.
All right, going for 10.
Two ball.
So we got 1.
Real side pocket. Look, you won't even fit 2 balls in it.
So you got 1 on that one, right?
Yeah.
1. Put you at 51. All right, Eric, you left you an opening, buddy.
I go. Okay. Ball in hand, Chuck.
All right, going for 10.
Oh, I didn't roll at all. Jesus.
There.
So we got 1.
We like these ones.
Puts you at 35. All right, 10. Fired up, buddy.
Oh, come on. One.
So we got 10 with 1. All right. That puts you at 52. Go to Eric. Dude, Eric don't even have his balls racked up yet.
All right, let's get 2. Wow. Ball in hand.
All right, going for 10. Look at that shape.
Oh my God.
So we got 3. Puts you at 38. All right, 10. Fired up, buddy.
Three in a row.
You got 4.
Yep.
That's 4. Put you at 56. Go back over to Eric.
All set.
Yes, sir. Fire him up, buddy.
Going for 15. Realistically, going for 2.
Did you make a ball and break?
No, so I'm going for the other one then. I don't know.
Bro,
12.
I
Yeah.
don't know the rules. Oh,
So we got what? 3?
yeah.
3. Gives you 41 after 10. All right, Tim, you're at 56.
what a spread. Oh, man.
All right, going for 10. Nice shot.
Good to me.
Yeah, nice recovery. Nice recovery.
Roll past it. This is insane.
So we got 9.
Nice try, man.
That puts you at 65 after 11. We gotta go to Eric. All right, you're at 41, man. Fire it up.
Oh, horrible. Ball in hand.
Going for 10. All right, so we got 1. There, it's 42. All right, Tim. Fire it up, man. You got 65. You need 5 more to go.
Trying to decide.
All right. Ooh, man. All right, man. So that's 4. Put you at 69. All right, let's go to Eric.
Tim, why'd you miss?
It's trying not to. Because if you get a 15, then you get another 15, you could pass me 2 innings. Well, you only got to get to 60. You only need 18. How would that work? Is it like a 10-point handicap, or would it be? So we both finished our inning out, and we're both past where we need to be.
I don't know. I've never had that come up.
You understand what I'm saying, though, right? I could be over 5, and he could be over 6, but technically I'm ahead of him, but technically I'm not.
Yeah. I don't know. Like I said, I've never had that come up.
Because, I mean, I got more points, and I finished, but he also finished more points. He could beat me with more points than he needs. It probably should be, whoever's farther ahead of where they need to be, probably. I think that's probably the fairest way.
Like your 70 should still be considered like a 60. So if you got 73,
yeah,
he got 63.
Because he could get 65 or 68, and I could get 71, and technically I'd be ahead, but I think it should be like a 10-point handicap.
I'll just worry about sinking 1 or 2 at a time here. Full hand, by the way.
All right, going for 10.
Oh, for fuck's sakes. All right, just get a 1, would you?
I think I can do that.
All right, that's 2 for Eric. Gives him a 44 after 12. All right, Tim, man. Fire it up, buddy. Got 1 down on the break.
I'm going to try to get a 15.
All right.
But,
That's a 2. That gives you 70.
terrible finish.
2.
Eric can still finish out this inning if he wants.
No, I'll get
He's
off.
He's had enough, huh?
He's already packing up his table there.
I can't win. Nothing.
Well, I definitely gave you kind of a chance, but then you kept matching my ones with your ones, and I was already 15 or something points ahead. So you needed
Yeah, contagious, man.
15.
No, well done, Tim. You're a very strong player. No fault of all fault of mine here. I can't play. No, you shot well. You've improved drastically. Your shots are spot on. You get a lot of feedback here in the chat as well.
I
So
appreciate it.
well done, man. Yeah, very good, very
I
good.
feel like I was cheating because I was soft breaking. That just for my game on this table with 10 ball, I just have so many clusters. And as soon as I started to bring the speed up just a little bit, I started to get that, 3, 4, 5 ball that kind of doesn't pass, and I got to get to, like, it only goes in one pocket.
Right.
That's where I started to struggle. But I had a little cushion, so I started bringing the speed up a little bit, and then I had to try to go back to, which I think works for me. I haven't been soft breaking this. I really don't soft break because I feel like Corey Duel, even though I'm not making anything on the break and I'm having to get every ball, it's so much better if you can make 2 or 3 balls on the break. Just the work is already done.
No, well done, man. Well done. Good luck next week.
Do I have to go to 80? No, right? No.
Sure.
No, if you win 3 more times, you do.
Oh, it's just 3. I mean, you could make it go up 10 every time, because that way, I know you want to have another King of the Hill that we could play another playoff, right? I mean, depends on how long you want to prolong it.
I don't know. You want to go to 80? I'll tell you to 80 next week.
Yeah, I mean, if that's fine, I can try to go to 80. That way, that we finish it up, because otherwise, maybe it could be another week or 2 or longer. But if you keep going up 10, it's the writing's on the wall there, unless I start getting 15s.
All right.
But that'll make it fun. That'll make it fun for me. It'll give me something.
That sounds good. We'll go to 10 every game, every week after that. That'll be
But that way, because we need to go ahead and finish up this round, because you've got we want to start your 8-ball series or whatever. So.
Oh yeah, I can't wait to see. I'll do a practice run on that first before I actually kick it off. But I think it'll be good. Just
yeah,
I just don't want people to get burned out too much on 10 ball, and I'm probably come back to 10 ball, and just switch it up here and there.
Yeah, well, 10 ball, 8 ball is going to give that other type of player that's more strategy. Maybe they don't have the fancy ball control or whatever. That's going to give them a good chance, to be competitive too.
Well, let's see your standard rules. I mean, it is going to be open after break.
Well, that will help.
But if you do make a ball and stick with that suit and run it out, you're getting a big reward for it. But if you make one of each, you're still getting a reward.
You said it's 15, right? It's 15. It's 15 if you break and run what you start with, and then it's 12 if you have to switch.
No, it's 12 if you make one of each. If you make a stripe and a solid, because it's still open.
Yeah.
And run out suit is 12. But if you decide to go the opposite of the one you make, say you make a stripe, and you go to make to run your solids, it's 10 points.
10 points. That seems harder though, right?
Hmm?
Well, I mean, I guess you're switching because you don't have a good shot. But you're playing ball in hand though, right? Or no?
No ball in hand, no.
Oh, that could be tough. I mean, it's just sometimes you don't have a good shot.
Yeah.
The ball in hand for me on this makes me feel like as long as people aren't getting 15s, then soft break is the way to go, because it's just, you just do not want to have problems. Every rack that I had a problem. Really.
I just think ball in hand and 8-ball, most people could get out,
Yeah, it's true. Well, you could do like a push out. You know what I mean? Not ball in hand, but you could push out or something like that. That way, it's sort of or you could take a couple points off to take 1 ball off the table or something like that. You could take 5 points off to take 1 ball off the table. Like say you were just trapped and you had nothing.
I mean, you still have options anyways. If you make, say, a solid on the break, you still have the choice to shoot at stripes and take that for 10.
Yeah.
If you don't have a shot at another solid.
But the good thing about this format is almost no matter what happens with ball in hand, you almost always have a shot. Where with 8-ball and no ball in hand, you may not have anything decent. But, I mean, it's just one inning.
1 or 2 are tied up badly. You're pretty much always got a shot.
Yeah.
But yeah, as long as you control your cue ball, you should have a shot. I don't know how to think about that. The push out does sound good, but you know, um, I don't know. I have to think about that. But if you scratch on break, obviously you're still going just for 10, and you get ball in hand behind the kitchen. Of course, if you break dry and don't make none, you're going for 10.
Well, I'm gonna let you guys fill that out. I gotta get my kids to bed. We got school in the morning here. So,
All right, Eric.
thanks, Chuck.
Good match, man. You got to get a little more practice in before you're.
I
You played really good, especially on the first half. You might have actually saved me.
Yeah.
Because
no, the online schooling with the kids home now. I don't have that like 8-hour gap anymore, and
we're teaching.
So, no.
Well, you got to 30. You know, you got to second place, and then you slowed.
I did better today for, I think this is my third, maybe fourth time on Chuck's 10-ball format here. I am not a fan of 10-ball. I will openly admit that, but my score has improved this time around, so that's exciting. But again, I do appreciate the invite and getting drawn for this. And unlucky John and Rush and Crush, I got the better of you there in the beginning, but I'm sure if we continued, you would have been well over my score here. But thanks again, gentlemen, and everyone else in the chat. Great playing.
Yeah, it was good watching you shoot, Eric. Good to see you again. Don't see you on the streams much anymore.
No, it's been quiet, and unfortunately that's too bad too. I know everything's opened up down in the U.S., but up in Canada, we're pretty locked down. All of our halls are closed again, and everything else. So
we got all the Rona you can handle. Chuck knows.
Say again?
I said we got all the Rona you can handle. Chuck knows. He just had it last week.
Yeah, I had my second round of it.
You should be good now. I think you should be solid for at least a while. You know?
Well, remember not last stream, but the stream before that, I was like, you could tell.
Yeah, I remember. I remember you were sick and you said you felt under the weather. I said, Chuck, there ain't much going around, but you know what? Like, oh, this allergy, whatever.
What else have I been doing? Just sitting on the couch,
You've been going to the pool hall, right?
No, I went to the pool hall this past Thursday.
But you don't think you got it from the pool. You think you got it from the family member, right?
No, I didn't go to the pool hall before then. I think I got it from the funeral.
The funeral.
My grandmother's funeral.
Oh, that's a lot of people.
Yeah,
and sorry to hear that. But
come to find out, there's a lot of people that are sick now from, the funeral. Yeah. They got it.
So not just you got it there.
Yeah, my grandma, my wife's grandma passed away, and but she's like my grandma too. All right, Eric, and I know you're trying to say bye, Eric. So if you,
I didn't want to get too far into this, but thanks again, everyone. And Jeff, sounds good. I know you're half local here, and thanks, Roger. I'm not disappointed in myself. Just whatever. When you put 4 hours in 5 weeks, that's the result you're gonna get. But that's all right. We're gonna get back and have a good time. I can't wait for this new format between you and Ruben here. Sounds exciting. Until then,
see you later.
Take care, guys. Thank you.
Yeah.
And like again, man, anybody that wants to try this format and other ones, just give me your contact info in my email. backyardbilliards2002 yahoo.com. I know Roger Random's wanting to start getting into it soon. He said he's got a friend that he's got a table he can play on, so that's gonna be fun to get him in playing.
Yeah, that'd be good. I know this was only my second time being able to be in the format. I did a little better this time. It's not that I haven't felt bad when I shot, but the ghost ball hasn't been quite friendly to me just yet.
How maybe you could change it. Well, we're changing the format, so you probably won't get a chance to try a different strategy. I just kind of figured it out. I've been hitting them kind of. This last 3 or 4 weeks, I've been hitting them easier and easier. Tonight, I hit them the easiest. I mean, you don't get the 15s though, because you're not making.
Yeah, I broke much better this time than I did the first time. And that was, I was taking more off the break than I normally had been because I thought what I was breaking was about 75%, but it was probably still closer to 80, 85.
I mean,
I took a little bit more off and they didn't recluster. They just kind of spread somewhat decently. And I had my chances. I just didn't finish stuff.
I found that with the soft break, I kind of had to put certain balls in certain places to try to get a sort of a pattern. I mean, they were all not touching, but still, when you have a lower ball in front of the pocket, or a higher ball and blocking a lower ball, it's going to be a problem. And it got me.
I think every break of mine but one, the 1, 2, and 3 were all open for me to get at. So I mean
that's how mine were. I was getting 3 or 4 every time, pretty much.
One break I made the 2 and the 3, but yeah, I still had the 1, 4. It was a good table to go. That was, I think, when I got the 7.
And you guys, y'all keep up with Ruben too, because he's gonna have a new format coming out soon. It's gonna be pretty awesome. He told me a little bit about it, but
I haven't heard about it yet. I haven't been on the Discord much lately. With the holidays and stuff going on and some other things.
I don't think he's announced it yet, but he's told me about it, and it's going to be pretty awesome. I can't wait to try it out.
Yeah, it should be pretty action packed. It'll be a lot of switching back and forth instead of waiting for a back to I think we'll see.
Yeah, now that my pool league started back up, I'm actually able to shoot twice a week now, which still isn't enough to be able to shoot as well as I'd like to be.
Yeah. Well, you gotta get a table at the house. I didn't have a table for my first 10 years of playing pool, but you get you a house. Save a lot of money because you're not out, so I don't feel like I need to drink $4 Coronas.
Yeah, well, it's fortunate that like my friend Paul and Joe's house that I shoot at on occasion. I mean, he's got a table there. We got a fridge there, TV. I don't, and it's not like I have to go to the bar or anywhere to pay a bunch of money.
Yeah.
At best, we stock our own fridge, so.
Well, I did start the APA again, and found out Thursday that I thought I was gonna start as a 5. Because that's what I was 20 years ago. But the league, I guess, for the regional owner.
Well, you have a Fargo rate, right? Yeah, you have a Fargo rate, so they probably can look at that easily, tell, okay, he's not a 5, he's obviously a 7, 8, 9.
And you're saying they started you at a 5?
No,
that's what it was.
They were about to.
They would normally do that if they feel like you're a lot higher than you are, they'll go ahead and start you higher. But if you didn't say anything, and if you didn't have a Fargo that was higher and nobody complained, they probably would start you as a 5.
Yeah,
they went ahead and put me as a 7 and said, if I go up.
Yeah, well, it's more fair. You're gonna move up anyway, but you're gonna get a couple free innings. Right. Trying to sandbag like everybody else and stay at 5 or even go down.
I don't have an APA rating. I've never played APA, and I don't have a Fargo either. So, I mean, I know because a friend of mine that plays APA year round. Yeah, he's a 6 and 8 ball, and I beat him most of the time head to head.
Yeah.
Well, there are big gaps in the scoring system. So you're talking about.
Well, I know 6 is quite a range, a lot more range than you'd think,
Well, 7, I mean, there's like a 7, like Fargo 600 is easily a 7, but then that's as high as it goes for 8 ball. So, I mean, really, there's a huge variation. But in 9 ball, it's a lot harder to be a 9. Like, I feel like you really need to be a Fargo 650 probably to be a 9. Like, I was an 8 most of the time, but I would be a 9 once in a while. But it's been 10 or plus years since I played. So I'm probably a little calmer.
Yeah. I just know so far, like I said, I don't mind playing the ghost ball or, any of these formats. They're fun and I enjoy playing it, but I just haven't gotten the kindness from from the format as I have playing on actual head-to-head on a table where you can play defense and play an all-around game.
Yeah.
No, Roger. I'm playing 9-ball. So I'm expecting myself to go up to an 8 or 9.
Oh yeah, you'll definitely be.
And you got to take these are on 7-foot valleys too, and dynamo tables. So
yeah, you'll probably be. Unless you're just playing around and drinking beer and just not playing safe or not playing that serious.
I'm one of those that I don't really drink when I'm competing. So
right.
Yeah, I may have one or two, here and
I'm
there.
I'm good for one or two as well before it starts to come into play.
But I was playing my match, man, and the team we were playing against were, I guess, getting a little scared of me because the guy on my team said, "Man, you ain't supposed to show how good you are." I'm like, "Man, I don't care."
Yeah, well, you're at that point now where you're going to be the better player on the team, so you could just play as hard as you feel like you need to sandbag for the team. It's nice. You just play hard, try to win every time, try to get the best record you can.
Yep. Yeah, I'm not a fan of sandbagging. That wouldn't be something that I'd be interested in trying to do, even if it is to help the team. It just
I never sandbag, but there were certain games where instead of playing safe, you go for the wild 3-rail shot, but it's like that's sort of a variation of sandbagging because you're going to lose a lot more often going for those shots.
Yeah, I guess technically you're right there. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I've yet to been able to do that in competition.
Trying to read this.
The APA system, it depends on where you live.
29.
That's quite a drop there.
Well, where I played, we had 9-foot tables with 4.5-inch pockets. So it was hard to be a 9-inch tables because we played on 9s, but it was generally a 7-foot lead. When you would go to Vegas, you would play on 7-foot tables. So they would sort of adjust us because of that. But it always seemed like it gave us advantage when we go to cities. It seemed like we were more underranked than any other team just because we only played on 9-foot tables. It made us look like we were missing. Then when we got on the little ones, we're all like breaking and running out. So much easier, making a lot more balls. 7-foot diamond with nice rails. Chuck's higher than a 599.
Yeah, I tell everybody about my Fargo. Okay, if you look up my name, which is Chuck Felton, Felton, you'll see my Fargo rate. I only have 211 games in, or
only.
So when I stopped, I was at 623. I'm sorry, no, 628. I was 628 when I stopped playing Fargo rated event. But if you look up my name, it's like 696 right now.
But your Fargo shouldn't change due to inactivity, should it?
Well, yeah, think my Fargo rate is still kind of in a juggling stage. So like if somebody I play goes to a tournament and does good, my Fargo rate will go up.
Right.
Yeah, play does bad, it can go down. Because it did get to like 611 at one point. So I was like, how did it go down? But then it shot up, and
it may depend on the
You're saying a teammate's score can affect yours?
Yeah, I think. Well, the player that you played to get your score, if their score went down, then maybe your score could go down. Like say you beat someone that was a 600, and then all of a sudden they went down to a 550 or something. Like maybe that would hurt your score because you beat a player that maybe they weren't quite as good as the system thought they. Maybe it could change after the fact. I don't know.
Wow, that's odd, but okay.
But straight up, I earned the 628 to the hour, and I was still going up. But it was USAPL. It was owned by CSI. Just like BCA. But that didn't take off like it should have here, and so they closed. They the guy who owned it stopped
Just didn't
doing
have
it.
enough, we didn't have enough players.
Yeah, didn't catch enough traction.
We had 8-ball express where I played a lot of we call it 8-ball express, and the payout was a lot better than 8. Like whatever money they took in, the payout was $10,000 every 2 sessions or something like that. I think it was every 2 sessions. Where with APA you would have to play, and you would have to play 128 teams or something to get to the point where you went to Vegas and got $8,000. And so you could just tell the pool of money that you're putting in when you're winning was just, they're really getting a lot of rate. Obviously, you're not playing to make money. It's more, a fun thing to do. It gives you some kind of prize to play for, which is nice. I just found like your team always depended on you to be a little lower. You know what I mean? Like I always felt like I went to a 9 where a team was screwed, so I always kind of had to be an 8. So you're always playing yourself against lower players, so you're not going to get moved up or whatever. Like it's always just kind of a strategy. I felt like it took me a long time to quit dogging, because once you've got all the points, like say with 9-ball, you make all the balls, and you're on the 9. You don't need those 2 points. And then you get another inning if you dog whatever. So it's like it's kind of like making you play bad. I feel like it made me play bad. It's not like I was trying to miss, but you would just give up. You just, you're not playing as serious as you could because you've already done all the work, and you're way ahead in the rack or whatever. So,
well, I mean, at least I'm man enough to say, hey, the 696 is not accurate.
Why? That's what yours was. Yours was 696.
Yeah, if you look at my name, I'm a 696 Fargo.
Well, that's what you are then.
Mm-hmm. But I mean, yeah, I really am. But like I said, I don't have like 5,000 games, and like Shane Van Boney, his is harder to move because he's got thousands and thousands of games in.
Yeah, it's just a level of how you play over time in pressure. I guess they have their robustness score, whatever that means.
Yeah, the fewer games you have in there, obviously, the more drastic it's going to move up and down little by little.
Because I beat so many 750 Fargos, but it's rare. Yeah, a race to 5 or 6. It's pretty rare that I'm going to beat the 750 guy, but it happens once in a while.
Right.
Ruben said Chuck is a beast.
Chuck is a beast.
Yeah, John's played me before too. Do you see that commentary I did with you, John? I did or not?
I saw something that said John, and somebody asked me if I was coming down to South Carolina to play you or something, because it said something about you playing John, and I must have been somebody else named John. I didn't catch what it was.
That was our second day playing 9-ball, and I commentated it.
Oh, okay. No, I didn't catch that. I just remember I got my ass whooped on the day 2.
Day 2.
Yeah, I couldn't do anything against you.
Some days are better.
Yeah. On day 1, he beat me in the 8-ball, and we went to 9-ball, and he had a good lead. I managed to come back and get him in the 9-ball, but that was my only success.
Yeah, I couldn't close it out, man. I got on the hill, and I just couldn't close it out.
But I think that was the best shooting in that 9-ball that I did, both days of the weekend too. So.
Let me see. Yeah, I agree with you there on that, Roger. I mean, you got to think the handicaps, man. Like I said, the guy was pretty new that was doing it. So, we had people that were 3 lower 400 that just flat out run racks, man. So, if I was coming in as a 600, having to go against a 400 man that could run racks, it made it a lot tougher.
Yeah. Well, some players, they'll play good, but if someone starts beating on them bad, then their game breaks down. It's hard. It's hard to play the same you playing against somebody that you think is a lot better than you. You know, it's just mentally it's hard to do.
Well, guys, I'm going to get on off here, and thanks everybody for joining us, and stay tuned for the drawing for next week. And if you haven't got your name in, just either text me or send me an email.
Yep, everybody get their draws in. I got to go to 80 next week, so it's y'all's chance to snap me off for sure.
All right, bye guys.
All
All
right.
right.